Alright, welcome back. I am Sun Leo V, here to do your reading, your message. Welcome back to the channel. Definitely appreciate you for stopping by. We're going to get into your message. See what you've got for my collective. If you want a reading for your sign, let me know. I'll drop in a message down below. Interesting. So I feel as though you're working on yourself, focusing on yourself, working with yourself here. Now I do have the Lovers in a past position. We have Ace of Wands down in the reverse. I get a sense that something's lost a spiritual alignment here with the Ace of Wands being in reverse. Something is out of flow, out of sync. Something isn't working, or somebody isn't trying when it comes to the connection, or somebody isn't going for what it is that they want over here. I really do feel here in the present we have teamwork being emphasized. However, I feel this is working with the self. Looking at the Nine of Pentacles, this relates with self-growth, self-harmony, and in this way reaping the fruits or the rewards of something. Somebody is giving to self, or I feel they're no longer giving to a connection. I feel this represents teamwork, although someone may be coming back around looking to offer some sort of stability or give something another shot or another chance where perhaps they weren't in the past. However, I see your back is turned. Queen of Swords with Page of Cups in reverse. Someone is rejecting an offer. I feel as though this is too little, too late, or simply because in the past something wasn't being done, no work was being put in. I feel to a connection. This is where I feel you're focused on self-growth, self-worth, doing what's important to you, what makes you happy, and facing forward, facing the future, where I feel somebody just couldn't get it right. I feel this offer is too little, too late for someone who knows better or knows their self-worth over here, that something just won't do because someone never gave to the connection, wasn't willing to put in the work or do what was necessary, right, or true. I even get a sense of lying through their actions. Somebody was in a false sense of self, giving into temptation here, not giving to a divine connection. And I'm certainly picking up on a connection here. These speak of relationships, and we have 2 court cards, so I feel as though you've leveled up or have not lost sight or touch with who you are, especially when it comes to a value place, or you've been working and likely focused on work, as well as focused on your truth when it comes to your purpose, as well as tapping into discipline, engaging in the mysteries of Saturn when it comes to restriction, as well as gestation or manifestation. This is giving me cocoon type vibes, right? That there is a inner transformation happening or occurring. Let's get some more energy. Hangman. I feel somebody is stuck within a situation. I feel they were stuck watching you grow, forced to now take the sidelines. Now representing a blocked option. Options are blocked. This person is being held at a distance, unable to come towards you. That's how I feel this is speaking to giving to self, setting up your own foundation, or transforming, changing, right? Right. Going it alone. This is absolutely a card of transformation here. Or somebody is being left out in the cold. This is where, again, I feel a offer is being rejected because you now see the truth about the past, about this person's intentions or what it is they gave. Now seeing more opportunity within yourself or going a path alone. That's where I feel this. I see you turning inward, focusing on self, what it is you have to do, what it is you want to do, what it is that you deserve, knowing that spirit, the divine, is bringing you something greater, bringing you closer to who you're meant to be, who you're supposed to be, the path you're meant to embody. And now you're acting towards self. This is where I feel you've picked up your wand and are now manifesting for you. Instead of something where somebody couldn't be bothered or did not want to give and take. Well, I feel they took, but give equally. There was no equal give and take, forcing you to seek perfection within. We have this King of Wands in reverse. Right here with the Page of Cups. This is where I feel you're turning a blind ear, right? Turning away. Not hearing something out. Not taking someone's actions as the be-all, end-all. Recognizing a immature offer. Someone who is still selfish with their actions or with their truth. Or you're simply realizing that actions speak louder than words. No longer falling for fake flattery or immature emotions. Not playing some type of game, falling into someone's trap or false actions, knowing that this person's still a page, still not getting it right. Now the lizard here is jumping out. I'm getting a chameleon energy, as though they're presenting one way but really another. Now this could be like third party energy, a fake advisor, someone who is steering them down the wrong path, or this could be a selfish influence that has this person occupying in an immature emotional state, not willing to give you a true offer or reveal the truth in their actions, why they never gave what I feel you deserved, or sitting on a high horse, not willing to accept your truth or relate with it, as though your perspective is invalid. Someone feels you're not seeing things clearly, or you're only seeing things one way. However, you're coming out in the upright. And this is where I feel you know you're right. You've reached some sort of conclusion. I sense you're okay walking what for some might be a lonely path, but for you, I feel you're choosing this path. Walking with spirit, walking with realization, understanding, consciousness of what was and who they are, or what this was to you. I feel you're keeping your truths higher than their lies. Ace of Swords. Lies. I feel something was built on rocky ground, or foundations have been broken. Again, something hasn't been realized. Actions have been out of sync with truths or ideals. Here, dealing with the past, I feel there's conflict here because something doesn't quite match up, or things simply haven't added up in a way that you can see so much more clearly now. As though something never made sense. Something didn't or wouldn't work. This is where I feel you're taking a new approach. Finally giving yourself the chance or the opportunity to do more, or see things through a clearer perspective. I feel offering this growth, this love, this self-care back to your journey by watering this perspective. You are reseeding or resowing your spiritual foundations. Being bold. But something isn't over. I feel as though this individual is not given up, or isn't giving up without a fight. Something has not been let go, or I feel perhaps even this person has not truly changed. Someone wants something to keep the same dynamic, not letting go of a perspective, or thinking that they can get away with something. I feel this is where this person thought you would always be there, or would never change, no matter how much time had passed, but that you would always be on the same footing with this person. However, here now you're not hearing them out. They're up to their old tricks, old ways, or they simply haven't changed. Outcome energy, patience, temperance, balancing the elements, balancing your emotional self with your earthy self, embracing a more realistic vision or perspective with both the past, this situation, and the future. And this is where I feel Spirit is urging you, the direction Spirit is urging you in, not to be rash, but instead be collective. You see how they're transferring their water, the waters of emotion here, not spilling a drop, but instead giving to self, and this way transmuting the energies or the forces. I feel this is where you're drawing new conclusions or new perspectives along a path, finding humbleness or gratitude within growth, realizing an inner truth as much as an external truth, knowing that something will see the light of day, or that your path is going somewhere, or that something will end in fortune. Something is working out here. You're seeing more possibility. There's a light upon your journey. Even if that light is in the distance, and perhaps the only discernible thing beyond the challenges that I feel you know you must face, there is still that light. There's still that truth, and this humble acceptance is lighting your spiritual fire, allowing you to be more adaptable and aligned with your truth. Humble-minded, conscious, and growth-oriented. Though I feel this is a lonely path, I feel you are not so alone, finding that you may be the best company for you to keep, or that your company is worth keeping protected or focused. I just feel there's so much growth here for you. That the only thing that would keep you stuck is falling out of alignment or falling into distraction, giving away your focus, attention, or the power of self to those who do not deserve it or no longer deserve it. I feel as though something is out of balance, or was, which is why this temperance is here, to balance things out, to balance you out, to balance out your journey. I feel this is where you're being called to go it alone so that you can regain some sort of balance or focus. Finding you again in order to enable you to truly grow. Reaping the fruits of the soul. as they are sown. Forging opportunities. I definitely get transformation. And aligning yourself with the right people, or the appropriate people. Those who are willing to truly listen. Those who understand and are willing to work with you or build with you. And if this is not that, then this is another nod to working with the parts of self. Aligning this mind, body, and soul. And the spirit to create a harmonization or a union within self to allow progress to occur, unfold. Is there anything else on this person's actions in this situation? Being called to that. This card is crossing. Ace of Cups here. This person may be waiting for you to reach out to them to make them a firm offer or a true offer. This is where I feel this person is potentially holding back. I feel as though they are afraid of you. Perhaps not wanting to be judged or called out for reckless actions, for creating some sort of burden. Ten of Wands here upon you, or a burden that they think that they've placed you in. However, I feel you've come to accept this all comes with the territory. That there is at least truth even in that. And that perhaps no amount of whitewashing is going to make it not so. At least nothing that lacks any truth. Anything that lacks accountability. True change. That this dynamic must change. But I don't feel you're concerned about this situation at this time. I feel as though you truly have moved on, or turning your back to any type of offer. See, this is where I feel the offer is being made to the past, not to the future. In this way, I feel the future offer is cheap. Somebody, again, wants something to remain the way it was. That's why death is here in reverse. However, I feel this individual is not changed with the King of Wands. This Page of Cups, to me, is representing a weak or a false offer. If they are the King of Wands, I feel they are still in selfish energy, or still holding back, only offering illusions of change. This is where I feel you're doing the inner work, the inner transformation, focused on self. Seeing something clearly, or for what it is. Looking with clarity upon the past. Seeing that you must go this journey alone in order to find balance and peace again. And though this energy may be uncomfortable, I feel as though it is giving you growth, allowing you to grow. in ways where I feel maybe you were stuck, a situation in which you were stuck. And where you were unable to bear fruit because of disingenuous cycles. Something wasn't what it seemed to be or was offered to be, of what it was supposed to be. But I feel the realization of these things is the harmonization of these aspects, so I will leave it at that. And I appreciate you. So, definitely like, comment below. Let me know if there's any kind of readings or any signs I should read for. And I thank you. So, come back. Catch you on the next one. Peace.